to the cooking show. I am Martha Stewart. I have with me my co-host Snoop Dogg is in the house. Welcome to Spirit and Truth Sanctuary. This is our, is this the third year, second year, third year?
I think at least the third.
I think it's at least the third year. So this is our new, is it third?
Yep.
It's our new tradition. We do a 9 p.m. cooking show. I usually try to cook something healthy. This year, not so much, a little bit. But my wingman, Pastor Cassius Neil Turner, is a very good cook in his own right. He's actually, I've had to call him many times to ask his opinions about grilling and smoking things. So I have my inclusionist t-shirt on tonight. Cassius is going to wear his, but Caroline told him, don't be wearing no t-shirt tonight.
Right.
We're glad you're here tonight. I hope you have a smile on your face. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New You. If you are on, let us know where you're from. I know there's probably a lot of local people on, but if you're from another country, another state, let us know that you're tuning in tonight. Tonight, I'll be quick. With this.
Let me give shouts out really quickly. Dr. Ray.
Hey, Dr. Ray Madison.
Pastor Gloria, Ben Mullins, probably Ben and Vicky, Emma. Oh, Huguette Jones. That's intimidating.
That is intimidating.
Yes.
Cooking in front of Huguette is very intimidating. Yeah.
Jason.
Jason Jacob. Hey, Jason
yes,
Jacob.
Jason Jacob. Sandra Mack. Melissa from New Mexico, right?
Katinger. Oh, wow. Melissa. So it's probably, 7 p.m., I think, where Melissa is.
Yeah.
And let's see, Danny is on. Margie.
Hey, Margie
All right,
Jones.
let's cut over to Facebook. Ooh, hey, Cat Bell. Good evening. Joining from Missouri, and Bobby Moore Howard.
The Ozarks. Hey, Bobby Moore Howard.
There's more people on. They gotta jump in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, Dr. Valerie Ball is on.
Oh, my goodness. From Delaware.
From Delaware.
The biggest little state in the Northeast, yeah. Well, welcome everybody. We're glad you're here. I've prepared some collard greens. I do want to make this disclaimer. I don't know if this is exactly Carlton Pearson's recipe, and I do realize the color of my skin that I may not make the greatest collard greens ever. When I would make collards for Carlton, he'd be like, you need to put something else in there. And so I tried to get some smoky flavor to it tonight. You have the ingredients. If you want to cook with us tonight, you can. Brandy has made a huge crock pot full of black-eyed peas, which is a tradition. Every black-eyed pea that you eat, what do you know what is it?
It's money.
It's money. So
yeah.
Get your black-eyed peas ready. We're gonna eat and earn some money.
Very superstitious.
I'm gonna do some Mexican cornbread tonight in honor of Brandy's ancestry. Yay! Feliz Navidad, Brandy. Sing it, Brandy. Sing it. No. And then Cassius, tell us what you're making tonight.
I'm doing sausage cheese balls.
Sausage cheese balls, and he is going to spray his hands with Pam.
Yes, I got a lot of little secrets to kind of keep this from being a very messy process. So,
are you going to keep the ring on when you're rolling it? You think?
I'm probably going to take it off.
Take it off. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, people. Well,
Okay, a couple things really quickly. If anyone is joining but didn't get supplies in advance, I'll throw that in the chat so you can download it for later. And your dad chimed in, so Pastor Don is on. He said Don Palks from State of Confusion.
What state are you in, Dad? The state of nowhere. Yeah. Nowhere. All right, so I don't know if you'll be able to see all of our ingredients. This is some of the collard greens here. Some people like to mix collard greens and mustard greens. I like to mix collards and turnips occasionally. I like a turnip green. Ooh. Any Piccadilly fans in the house?
Yes.
See, Cassius and I grew up going to Piccadilly's at South DeKalb Mall. Their turnip greens are pretty good. So I've got collard greens. I have, instead of smoked turkey wing, I have a smoked chicken thigh. So this is a question for you, CT.
Okay.
Do you prefer chicken thigh or chicken breast?
Me personally,
Yeah.
chicken breast.
Oh, he's a breast man. I'm a thigh man. I've been wanting to do that all day long.
But I'm becoming a fan of chicken thighs.
Ah, the dark meat. Yes, it's the
Yes.
spiced meats. Okay, I have some smoked turkey sausage. You can also use an andouille sausage there. Onion, red bell pepper, apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and a little bit of minced garlic is what's going in. And so, I also borrowed from Brandy, made some black-eyed peas today, and she used a ham hock or two. Did you use
It
two?
was two.
Two ham hocks. And so I borrowed a little bit of her ham hock for my collard greens. So
It was delicious.
All right.
Okay, let me just say,
Yeah.
there's more people jumping on. So if you're on, like Dr. Valerie said that she's got her supplies, let us know
Yay.
what you're cooking. Let us know so we can all join in together. And this is really cute. Kat Bell said that some of us are just leaving Pastor John and Carrie's cooking show. So they must be
Did they do
doing
a
the
cooking
same
show?
thing tonight.
Tofu at your
They
spiritual
can't see.
community? You can't. Oh, they can't see me.
Back, look right here.
I was gonna show you my. I don't want to spill it. My smoked chicken thighs. My smoked. So I'm dumping it all in. You want to talk for a
Yes,
minute?
yes. So we're doing the sausage balls, and basically a couple of tricks that this is Caroline's grandmother's recipe.
Yeah.
And so a couple things that we've learned is I've already mixed mine to just try to make it a little easier as opposed to dealing with all the flour and stuff now. But one of the things that we've learned is to grate your cheese as opposed to doing the packs of cheese because that doesn't melt as well as grated cheese. And so the other trick is to put your cheese in the freezer for about 15 minutes. And when you grate it, it comes out a lot smoother and a lot easier, and it will melt perfectly into
The tricks of the trade.
Okay, so I've already mixed my ingredients together, and I can start making the balls. And so another trick that we've learned is instead of just doing it with your hands, we're going to put a little bit of Pam on our hands, and it'll keep the balls from sticking to your hands. So basically,
I did have to say, yeah, I know I'm crazy, so stay with me. When I suggest, so CT and I were talking about what would we cook.
right.
He's like, I was like, let's cook a breakfast item, cook sausage balls. And I thought, all right, we've got chicken thighs, chicken breast, and how many times are you going to have to say the word balls tonight?
So
Yes, I'm perpetually 13 years old.
So, you and Pastor Cassius have known each other since you were, 4 years old?
About
And
5.
You're stuck at the age of 4.
That's okay. That's I feel like I'm still young. So sorry.
Yeah.
So let me say this. I'm gonna stick this in the collard greens. Little hint for you. If you guys like hot sauce, I don't know if you don't like hot sauce. I'm gonna pray for you. But Cholula is kind of like an expensive brand of hot sauce. This is called Valentino's. It's like a fifth of the price of. I think it tastes the same as Cholula. I did not have. I usually do chicken. What's it called? Chicken broth in the collards. I didn't have it today, and so I'm just putting a little package of chicken bouillon in it. So good. CT, sorry.
yeah. So one of the things that we're gonna do is spray our hands with a little bit of Pam, and then my suggestion is don't make your balls. I would say every time the word ball, you should take a shot.
Take a shot.
Take a shot. Yeah, Caroline says no problem.
No problem.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. So every time you make a ball, drink, don't make them too big because try to stay consistent in your size because if you make them too big, too small, they won't cook evenly. So I'm gonna spray my hand with Pam. Can we do the oven and put the oven on 350?
Yep.
Gotcha.
And so one of the other things I think on the list I said to put these, you can do it either way, but I said to put your sausage balls in the our crew is actually drinking every time we say it. But once you put them on the pan, put them in the refrigerator. I think I said freezer. That's probably if you're gonna store them. But put them in the refrigerator for maybe 10 minutes and then straight to the oven. They'll hold their shape a little better.
right, so I have a story to tell everybody. This is gonna make you love my friend even more. So we were raised on the same street. We share the same birthday. He's 15 years older than me. No, he's 3 years older than me. So usually every year we either go to dinner, we do something to celebrate our birthdays together. So this year he gave me a birthday gift that was very meaningful. So I don't know if you're familiar with the whiskey brand Blanton's. You can see the little horse on top. This is a bottle of Blanton's whiskey. They're very hard to find. You actually almost can't find them anywhere. There's a couple liquor stores in our area. I'll go and say, "Do you guys have any Blantons?" They're like, "Yeah, good luck, dude." The people wait outside like at 4 a.m. to try to get a bottle of Blanton's. This human being right here, this spirit having human experience, found a bottle of Blanton's for me for my birthday. And I think he's downplaying it. I think he had to stand in line for a long time to get it. But this is what 48 years of friendship looks like, is that somebody stands in line to get you a bottle of Blanton's that you can't find anywhere. So thank you, CT. We're gonna have a little toast tonight.
Yes.
All right, so your sausage balls are looking pretty interesting there, CT.
Yep, our crew is drinking.
Crew's drink. Get it in there.
Okay,
all right, so you go.
Let
Yeah.
me jump in.
Yep.
Let's get some comments here.
Okay.
All right. So someone asked, where did you get the smoked chicken? I've never heard of it. Tell them how you got the smoked chicken.
So you can buy chicken thighs at any grocer.
But you did it yourself.
I did it myself. So I have a smoker. I have a Traeger grill. I worked outside all day today. I got in the shower, turned my Traeger grill on to 275, shaved, got in the shower, got dressed, and when I got out, my chicken thighs were smoked. And so, yeah, I'm a fan of smoking meat and just letting it. The beautiful thing about like the Traeger grill, I think. So hold on, I gotta tell a story. So Cassius kind of taught me how to grill, or a lot of what I do grilling. So he used to have a green egg. Y'all ready for some joy? This is the joy of the Lord.
Yes.
Cassius had a green egg, which is like this huge ceramic grill that smokes meats. It makes a fantastic piece of meat.
This is a painful story, by the way.
So, but the green egg, they get up to like 700, 800 degrees. And so he and I were standing in the foyer of our church, I don't know, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was looking at his face and I was like, what happened to your eyebrows? His eyebrows were gone. They were gone. I was like, dude, what happened? So he got his green egg so hot that he opened it up to look over to check on the meat, and they burned his eyebrows off. And so he was reading the Old Testament scripture at a funeral with no eyebrows. So caution, just be careful when you're grilling.
Exactly.
Especially if you've got furry eyebrows.
Yes.
All right, so this is while he's doing this is mine. Do you want to say something else?
Well,
Yep.
someone was asking me what I was drinking.
What you drinking?
Oh.
So I'll come share. Let me see if I can get in the camera. So we're drinking Cosmos. Cheers.
Caroline, you need to come get in the camera.
Somebody said only at Spirit and Truth.
Cosmopolitan with a gummy bear in the bottom.
And,
they put a gummy bear in their drink.
Well, just a regular gummy bear. And I made sugared cranberries. I feel very Martha Stewart today.
Make Caroline get in the camera.
She won't.
Come on, Caroline.
Here, come here.
So let me just say,
Caroline got her boots on. Got some boots tonight.
so really quickly, I did include my black eyed pea recipe. I've made it before for us on one of these nights, so I went ahead and pre-made it so we could eat it. So they're ready, but I just wanted to let everyone know I did mine in the crock pot. I put them on about noon today. They're ready and they're wonderful. So hopefully some of you made some black eyed peas as well. You can make them a lot of different ways, but I did put a yummy ham hock down in there and peeled all the meat off, and yummy.
By the way, Mom and Dad, I'm watching the University of Georgia football game tomorrow night at my parents' house. We're coming over. I'm bringing the black-eyed peas. We're gonna bring some with us. So, Dad, get ready. My dad, who is the greatest man I've ever known, he does not eat much variety of food. My dad eats chicken, French fries, chocolate donuts, sweet tea, and occasionally a hamburger. But there's nothing green, unless there's a green donut of something that he can find. So, Dad, tomorrow night, Dad, you are going to at least put a pea in your mouth. Black-eyed peas tomorrow night, Dad. You're going to eat it.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year. Happy New You.
Sausage balls.
Happy New Year.
I'm a thigh man. He's a breast man.
Caroline and I are sipping our drink while the men cook.
That's right, yeah.
Super balancing.
We're back in Sparta. If you've studied the history of Sparta,
Yes.
the men serve the women in Sparta.
Right.
That's how it works.
like
That's
it.
how we like it.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Caroline, she got some boots on tonight. All right, so this is a Mexican cornbread. It's just a kind of a simple recipe. I think you threw my box away, Brandon. I need my instructions. Oh, is it right there? Yeah. Oh, thank you. So it's just a simple cornbread mix. 2/3 cup milk, butter, or melted butter, or I'm substituting the butter for olive oil because I want to be a little bit healthier, and just 1 egg. Here's the stink I put in it though, is I put a little bit of a smoked sausage into the cornbread, a little bit of cheddar cheese. You know you can get light, sharp cheddar cheese now. That's pretty amazing. Sharp cheddar cheese. Here comes the oil. 1 egg, and I'm going to cut up a little bit of a jalapeno, and put it in there. My parents will not be eating my cornbread because anything that has a jalapeno, my parents are not going to be. I will not be partaking in that. Confession: Brandy has tried to teach me for years how to crack an egg the right way. I still don't know how to crack an egg. I always get shell in there. It's terrible.
All right, so Cassius, you just put yours in the fridge.
In the
right?
fridge. I did.
Okay.
Just
For how long?
The balls for about
Balls in the
10
fridge.
minutes, 15 minutes. They don't have to go in that long, but 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Basically, when the oven's ready, we'll pull them out and put them in the oven.
Okay.
And I like to cook them 20 minutes, and I have my meat thermometer, usually internal temperature between 160, 165 to make sure they're done.
When it comes to balls, he knows what he's talking about.
Cat Bell is doing a look back at some of. See, we did this at 2021.
Yeah.
So I think we've done this 3 or 4 years now.
Well, we did the yogurt, the ice cream, and then the wings.
Oh, the ice cream.
The ice
I don't even want to hear it, people, about the ice cream.
Thumbs down.
You're
Yes.
wrong.
We did the ice cream, and then we did the wings, and then this year.
We did wings. That's right.
And I did my breakfast casserole, which, by the way, those of you who enjoyed the breakfast casserole from, what was that, a few years ago?
Yeah. Let's show a picture of it.
That's a tradition. So I have made it tonight, or today.
Look at that.
Let us know. I could
I
post
taught her
that
everything she
recipe.
knows.
This is my favorite recipe.
All right, confession is good for the soul, people. Have you ever been working with a jalapeno and forgotten that you were de-seeding it
Yes.
and stuck your finger in your eye? Have you done that?
Yes. Multiple times.
Yeah. Most of my early days in learning to cook was just basically sticking my fingers in my eyes. Just sticking jalapenos in my eyes. All right, people, I'm cutting up my jalapeno that go in my spicy cornbread. How many people are actually cooking tonight, Brandon? Or are they just
There are
just
people
laughing
looking.
at us?
Let's see here. Let me go back here and check this out. Melissa admitted I don't cook. I just enjoy watching.
I like it. Voyeuristic.
Dr. Valerie is definitely cooking. She said,
Hey.
She had her supplies. I'm trying to look here. What exactly are you making? Let us know. Dr. Ray said she put her black-eyed peas on this morning at 11 a.m. in her crock pot, so I bet they're ready right now. And cornbread is in the oven as we speak, so that's awesome.
Is the black-eyed peas thing? Is that a white thing too, or is that a black cultural
I think it's
tradition?
really universal.
I think
Is it universal?
I think so.
Look at us.
So.
All the cultures and colors
It's
just coming together.
New Year's dish.
I know I grew up doing it. I'm not sure if
I'm looking
everybody
here,
else did.
trying to
but-
check
Your mom made black-eyed peas?
Yep.
Miss Margie said, I've already done my greens. Just wanted to enjoy watching you guys.
Aw.
Dr. Ray said, thumbs down on the fake ice cream.
Hey, look. Haters gonna hate. All right, people. The key for me with cooking with jalapenos is to get the seeds out. If you don't take the seeds out, they're going in hot. They're coming out hot. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
May Redden is on. She said, Happy New Year. I'll have a glass of champagne if I can stay awake until midnight. I hope you do. We have a lovely service planned. We will cheers together at midnight.
Cheers together.
Let's look at here. Let's see. Murdoch said, no cooking for me, but I'm having a glass of, let us know, a glass of what? Oh, port. Okay.
Port
a
wine,
glass
yeah.
of port with a
Sweet
slice
wine.
of Jamaican Christmas cake.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your
my.
name?
Ask if they're, every time we say balls, are they drinking? That's
All
okay.
right. Aaron wants to know, Bishop Aaron McClary wants to know where are the chitlins.
Oh.
Bishop McClary is always on the chitterlings. The
Yes.
chitterlings. Yes, he wants. I have tried chitlins years ago. Some of you will remember Sharon Washington.
Yeah.
Some remember her brother Tony played bass guitar for us for years. Sharon played tambourine, fabulous tambourine player. She's a very sweet lady. But she brought me some chitlins. I was a teenager, and I took them home. And I have to admit, I did not like the chitlins, but I didn't throw them out. And so Wednesday night at Bible study, she said, put some hot sauce on the chitlins. And then I did like the chitlins.
Oh.
Are you a chitlins guy, CT?
No.
No?
Absolutely not.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
All right, I have eaten.
Okay, so this is really funny. Tiffany said, my balls are in the oven. And she said,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wait, here's the funny thing. She said, I'm doing greens and black eyed peas tomorrow. But Tiffany, Facebook censored your post. You
can't say that.
I'm gonna unhide it. I'm gonna unhide it. That's great. Tiffany Cooley, well, that's awesome.
It's Tiffany.
Let us know how your balls turn out.
Well, if they're coming out of the oven, somebody's in trouble.
Yes.
All right, Dr. Valerie said I made curry chicken,
Ooh,
and
yummy.
I'm making collard greens and black-eyed peas, and I have a glass of wine. Cheers.
Cheers, Dr. Valerie.
Crystal's on. Hey, Crystal.
Crystal Cross?
Yes. She said my mom made black-eyed peas and collard greens every New Year.
Oh. I went to part of my Bible school was with Crystal's mother.
Oh, I didn't know
We had a
that.
couple classes together. That's Robin. Yeah. I showed you.
So I'm gonna take the sausage balls out
Oh wow, some people. Okay,
and
nice.
put them in the oven at 350 for maybe 15-20 minutes. We'll just judge it.
Yeah, I did Bob.
Yeah. Oh, do you want me to turn on the other oven for you?
I did. All right, people. I'm putting my cornbread with cheddar cheese, jalapenos, smoked turkey sausage into their little cups. Of course, you could do cornbread in a Pyrex, but I like them like a little muffins. I'm a muffin guy.
Wow.
Brandy, tell everybody what I bring to you while you're working in the basement.
Oh, muffin. Every day.
I deliver her some sort of muffin. Cassius and Caroline lived with us for about a year, and I would text down and say, CT, what you doing? Like nothing. I'm just on a work call. I'm like, I'm gonna bring you a muffin down there.
Yes. We miss those days.
All right, let's see. Latanya is on. Latanya Broom. She said, made my traditional New Year's lasagna and shared it with my family.
Oh, yay.
In the morning, I'll make collards and black-eyed peas, hoping to greet 2025 in my dreams. Stay up with us. Let's see. Miss Pat Hutchinson is saying cornbread sounds good. Yeah, DE makes really good cornbread. He puts all kinds of stuff in his cornbread.
I put my foot in it.
Let's see. Who else? Melissa says split pea soup is more common in the upper Midwest.
Ooh, bring us some culture. We like that, Melissa.
Fanae Denham is doing her black-eyed peas. Maud. Oh, hey, Maud. She said, I've cooked my black-eyed peas, roast, corn muffins. My sweet potato pie is in the oven.
Ooh.
That sounds yummy.
So, all right, question. Is it true that white people eat pumpkin pie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and black people eat sweet potato pie.
Yes.
Well, I belong in both camps because I don't discriminate. I like both of them.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of people on tonight. Wow. Let's see here. Gosh, there's almost 100 of you guys on here. That's awesome.
Wow, look at our cooking show growing.
So Jacoby said,
What's up, Jacoby?
I'm enjoying a slice of pecan pie from Christmas and a Diet Coke. Cheers. Cheers.
Jacoby, you got to drink every time we say
Balls.
Yeah. Miss Barbie said hot balls. And Dr. Ray, okay, this is a good idea. Dr. Ray said, in my corn muffins, instead of cheese, I put whole kernel corn and jalapenos. That's yummy.
Ooh, corn works in that.
Yeah, that's yummy.
That does sound really good.
All right, so here's a confession. I sprayed I have 12 places in my muffin pan, but I only ended up with 9 pieces of cornbread muffins, and so I don't want to put the muffin thing into the oven with the ham on it because it messes up my tins, and now I have to wipe. I've got to wipe the cooking spray out of the thing. Isn't that right, Brandon?
Get it out.
Get it out. Brandy gets on. She helps me with my kitchen etiquette because I'll stick anything in there.
Do you put it in on that?
Yeah. So this is a rubbery. I don't even know what this is. Did you?
It's like silicone.
There's silicone. A muffin just pop right out. But you can't put it in the oven by itself because when you take it out, it just falls apart.
Yeah.
So I literally have to put it like on a pizza thing and then stick it in there. But it's all good. All right, cornbread is going in, peoples. Lola, did you come say hey? Come here. Come on. Come here, everybody. Hi, my peoples. Hi. The first dog of inclusion, right there. All right, you probably need to go out of here. Go. You're gonna hit the microphone. Go.
All right, let's see here. Shannon is joining from LA.
Shannon Pruitt, is
Shannon
that right?
Axe.
Shannon Axe, yes. Hey, Shannon Axe.
Happy New Year, Shannon. All right, let us know how it's going, family.
Our collards are boiling in here.
Smells incredible in here.
Show your
Oh, she
The
did.
black-eyed peas. I don't know how I could show them.
Get a little cup of them.
Here, let me see. That's what I'll do.
They're delicious.
You had some?
I saw them.
Oh, delicious. So on the sausage balls, I think if you make them at a decent size, you probably do about 40 to 50
Yeah.
per thing. So
You got some left over there.
yeah, I'm gonna make them, put them in the freezer, and you can do them later.
They always do that. Cassius, they come to eat and they bring food and they they won't take it with them. They just leave all this food around. That's why I'm gaining weight. They're bringing food to me.
The Blanton's told us he was there at 5 in the morning on Black Friday.
5 in the morning to get me a birthday present. I didn't do that for him. I did find did you see the picture I sent you of the rum that I bought you?
Yes, and
It was in Switzerland somewhere. Yeah, it's like I think the Catholic priests make it because it's got a It's like got a cross.
Yeah, there's a cross on it. Yeah.
It's,
So
it's holy water.
Yeah. Our rule is always we're never going to get each other gifts,
And we
never
abide
about
it. Yeah. Good rule of thumb in marriage, by the way. When your spouse says, "Don't get me anything for my birthday or Christmas," they're lying. That's not true. So you
That's
bet.
not always true.
You best just be careful just in case. So.
Okay, so here are my black eyed peas.
Yay.
I'm trying to see if you can. I don't know if you can even see them. They really did turn out perfect, except I think they could use more tomato, in my opinion. I like a little more tomato in mine. I did put tomato in them, but I'm not really seeing it. So that's me, but I haven't
Go
had
ahead.
any meat
Go.
for my
Go.
hand lock in there. So I'm going to give this to Caroline
Okay,
to try. You can let us know how it is. Do you
All right,
want
people.
sauce?
Little comic relief here. So we both have glasses because he's more blind than me. He's legally blind. These are reading glasses. So when I wear my glasses to cook, watch what happens right here. When I check on my collard greens, my glasses completely fog up. Watch. Oh, that smells great. Oh, okay. All right, people. How many of you have a college football team in the playoff this year? I hate to tell you that.
Sorry,
Caroline. Alabama's not in for the first time in probably 100 years, but
Yeah, those are back.
but the good news is you cheer for Georgia. So
Yeah.
Cassius and I we're big UGA fans. His Stanley that he drinks his water out of has a Georgia symbol on it, and our quarterback is hurt. So there's a freshman starting tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We're concerned.
Fanay says she's making black eyed peas. Your
I'm
black
on
eyed
camera.
peas.
What's up, Fanay Denham?
Move on
These black eyed peas
Winner?
Brandon made are amazing.
Yay!
Thank
Awesome.
you. I'm
There's
so glad you like
sausage.
them.
But we have to be the judge of it. It's our cooking
Okay,
show.
here.
We have to be the judge.
Crystal Cross said boo to UGA.
She is a Georgia Tech fan. I think she's a Tech fan.
Yeah.
He is.
I have to admit, Crystal, I was raised a Tech fan, but then they just haven't won anything in like 40 years, and so I switched team, which I shouldn't do. You should be loyal to your team.
Okay, all right. I do have to say, tomorrow you're gonna drop me off at Miss Glenna McKenzie's house.
Uh-oh.
Guess what she is making? Oxtails.
Oh! Oxtails over rice and gravy. What could be wrong with that?
So that's my favorite, but something I've never made myself. But that's my favorite.
I bought some oxtails at either Costco or Sam's about a year ago. I was so excited to bring my oxtails home. I was going to cook my oxtails. They did not turn out right. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I cooked them too fast. Yeah, my white skin was showing because my oxtails were chewy and they were not what I was used to eating.
Ask Miss Glenna, can you smoke oxtails first before you...
Ooh,
Okay.
smoked oxtails.
Let us know, Miss Glenna.
She's gonna
All right, let's see.
Is that Glenna McKenzie, Brandon?
Yes, it is. All right, Pastor Fred is on. He said, "Go Dogs," and Kat Bell
Go
said,
Dogs.
"I don't see Mike Williams on, but she said Mike is mourning for the Sooners." Laugh out loud.
yeah.
Sooners usually pretty good, but
Yeah, they were hurting this year.
And
That's
Jacoby's in there saying, "Boo to UGA." They barely beat my Texas Longhorns.
Oh, yeah.
well, they barely beat them
Texas.
twice.
Oh.
And what's not a fluke if it happens twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's true. I will admit this, Jacoby. I was at the Stevie Wonder concert. Amazing tickets. Majesty Pearson got us amazing tickets. And I'm watching Stevie Wonder, which was a bucket list for me because I'm a huge Stevie Wonder fan. While I've got my phone watching the UGA Texas game, my phone goes out of battery. So what do? I text Cassius, "Hey, I've got to turn my phone off. I need you to send me updates. Send me updates to the Texas, Georgia." Yeah, so good luck. I do love it that University of Texas is in Austin, which seems to be a very progressive city. So, Jacoby, I'm kind of secretly a Texas fan. If they weren't playing Georgia, I might be rooting for the Austin, Texas. All right, Brandon. Well, we're gonna wait on this stuff to get cooked. What do you think? It's 9:37. What's
We
my-
can wait, it's up to you.
Okay.
Dr. Ray said the Falcons rock, and Finay said go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Yeah. I will say this: the Falcons. We were watching the game here Sunday night, and the Falcons should have won that game.
Yes.
They had like a 50-something yard field goal at the end of the regulation, and their normal kicker was hurt. Falcons would already be in the playoffs had their kicker not been hurt.
All right, let's see.
This
Let me check these comments. Oh, Jacoby said, "Yeah, you got me with it twice."
Sorry. Well, here's the thing, Jacoby. If this makes you feel better, University of Tennessee, no matter how good they are, they can't beat Georgia.
Right.
Tennessee can never beat Georgia, and no matter how good Georgia is, Georgia can never beat Alabama. That Vanderbilt can beat Alabama. Tennessee can beat Alabama, but Georgia can't beat them. We can't beat Alabama. I don't know what. We just can never beat them. What if we beat Alabama once in the last?
Yeah.
Who?
Michigan.
Michigan can beat them. What'd you say, Brittany?
Oh, I was trying to figure out what Dr. Valerie was saying. She said go Eagles.
Oh.
Go Eagles. I wonder what that is. Oh, that's
Philly.
She's in the Philadelphia area. Yeah,
Philly.
Eagles pretty good.
Okay,
Yes.
so
I like Jalen Hurts, by the way. I'm a Jalen Hurts fan.
Alabama.
this is getting really funny. So, and I wonder if Bishop Aaron McClary knows that I'm from Dallas. So I've always felt like a
that's right.
Dallas fan by default, Cowboys fan that is. But he said Dallas Cowboys is God's only team, pro or college. I'm like, well, that's debatable. And I do want to
America's team.
say, Justin Young, in case you're joining late, there was a whole story behind the Blantons, and good eye, he's like recognizing that we have a bottle of Blantons
Blantons,
sitting
yeah.
here.
So Brady and I have been out of the country for 10 or 11 days, and I haven't opened this. I was saving it for tonight, for New Year's Eve, for us to have a little Blanton's toast at midnight. And so I hid this. I hid it in my closet behind some clothes because I didn't know if somebody was going to try to take it, or what if we got robbed and they stole my Blantons. I hid it, so
Yes, that will be our New Year's toast. So, I'm kind of wondering if going forward, when we do this on New Year's Eve, if with our recipes, we should also have an official drink of the year.
Yes.
Like our Cosmos, our whatever, for those who
Same.
want to partake. We'll
Yes.
see. That might be pushing it a little bit.
Especially if everyone's at home.
Let's see.
That's
here.
right, at home, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Who else? Let's see. I saw another comment I wanted to read. Somebody said, Quincy Darrell said, "Go Chiefs."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord, the Chiefs win every year. What is going on with this? This isn't fair at all, Quincy. The Chiefs are 15-1 this year.
Yes.
So we have one of our local members, Quincy, Miss Tanya. I call her Oprah Winfrey. Tanya Winfrey is a Chiefs fan, and she wears her Chief stuff to Spirit and Truth, and we celebrate with her. But we secretly are jealous because the Falcons, But I will say this: the Falcons they're doing better this year.
Yes.
And the young quarterback that came in, I thought he did pretty good.
Yeah. He did well. He
Yeah.
did well.
We're hopeful. We're hopeful that the Falcons we're gonna be somebody one day, but not quite Chiefs.
Let's see.
How long does your muffins?
Kat said, "That is everywhere in Chiefs Kingdom. I live here." I'm not sure. Jacoby said, "I've been a Cowboys fan even when they were 1-15." And Jason Garrett was the quarterback. Die-hard Cowboys fan.
You are a diehard Cowboys
Yeah.
fan, Jacoby.
I'll admit this, Jacoby. When I was a child, I liked watching the Dallas Cowboys because I liked Tony Dorsett. Who was the quarterback back
Roger
then?
Staubach.
Staubach was the quarterback for a while. Troy Aikman. I liked the running back that played at Florida. Emmitt Smith. I was a big Emmitt Smith fan.
You're dating yourself.
But then when the Cowboys fired Tom Landry, I lost a look because I thought Tom Landry was a very classy guy, stand-up guy. So I've been struggling to cheer for the Cowboys ever since. But I feel you.
The cheerleaders weren't that bad.
Dr. Valerie
Cheerleaders,
said,
yeah. Cowboys cheerleaders are a blessing. That's a blessing to the yeah.
whatever. Dr. Valerie said, "Go Eagles." Said we're going all the way to the Super Bowl. Jason Jacobs said Danny White.
Oh,
Danny White. He was their quarterback. That's right. Hey, good call, Jason.
Let's see. Okay, now Fred Hayes is talking trash here. He
Lord.
said the Cowboys are sitting in last place.
Well.
Okay, well, anyway, let's move on from that.
Oops.
Pat
Sorry about
Hutchinson said, "Go Detroit."
Oh, the Lions.
That's
are
right.
doing well.
Pat's from Detroit. Hey, the Lions they look pretty good this
They
year.
look pretty good.
And Bishop McCleary said, "Rest in peace, Dirty Birds."
Oh,
Rest in peace.
Lord.
We have an outside chance to make the playoffs. We'll see.
That's rough.
We'll see.
And then Bishop McCleary said, "Grey Goose." What do you know about Grey Goose? What do you know?
Great news.
I've got Tito's in my
Cosmo.
tonight.
Get that Cosmo. Yeah. How many of you ever had a drink that has a gummy bear in it? It was good though. I'm not hating. It was good.
Oh, it was very cute. It was let's see here.
What you got?
Oh, cranberry cocktail bears.
Mm.
It's just sugar.
All right, my cornbread's getting pretty close here, people.
How's everybody doing?
You know, I don't set a timer. I just look at them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it looks like it's done. How many years ago did you guys stop measuring? I don't. Brandy follows recipes to the T, and she's actually a better cook than I am. But I'm just like, that looks like a cup. It looks like a fourth of a cup of butter. Just stick it in there. Let's see if it works. All right, Brandy.
Let's see here. Jacoby said that was all Jerry Jones' fault.
Yep.
Jacoby said, but they are still America's team, Pastor Fred. Crystal said, Falcons fans. Oh, this is rough. Come on, Crystal. Crystal said, can only support one sports team in Atlanta because Atlanta teams will find a way to let you down.
I know.
Crystal
She's right
Cross.
about that.
It's rough. That's rough, isn't
She
it?
is a Falcons
It's
fan.
true though.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we're the only baseball team in the country that the first round of the playoffs, there's empty seats everywhere because Atlanta knows the Braves are going to have an amazing regular season and then blow it in the playoffs. It's just, we're jaded. So.
I see Reverend David Michael was jumped on but pulled his comment back. Let us know. Pat Hutchinson said, I don't measure and I add all kinds of seasoning when I cook. Same. Although I don't know why. I'm just kind of I'm a measurer. I do follow recipes. All right. So while there's a big crowd on here. So make sure you join us at 11. We'll be live again with you guys. We've got a really nice service put together. It's a little, it's a little bit of a look back. So maybe you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, we're going to do some awesome praise and worship tonight. Some of the songs will be from my consecration this year. That was this year. That's crazy. Excuse me, in February.
Almost a year ago.
Almost a year ago. The praise and worship was amazing that day. We had Reverend John Scott, Reverend Adrian Moore, and I did Imagine together. It was really, really a precious moment that we shared. But LaDonna and I will be doing the devotion together. It's just going to be a time of praise and worship, a little bit of joy. Coming in the new year the right way, people. Join us at 11. We used to do a 2-hour thing. And so if you need a little nap, catch a quick nap. We'll be on at 11. We're going to count down right at midnight, 2020. Can you believe it's 2025?
No, it's hard to believe.
Brandon and I were talking about 25 years ago, we were doing a New Year's Eve service, and I was 27 years old. That's unbelievable. I was 27 running the whole New Year's Eve service. I'm 52 years old. Where has the time gone?
Okay, guess who has jumped into our live stream tonight?
Who jumped in?
Oh, and you know what? This is going to make me so sad because of where we just came from and talking about skiing. I want to come over here and tell you how much I love you and miss you.
Yes.
Jesus Zone. Jesus.
Is Giselle on?
Jesus, yes.
Giselle, well, we have celebrities in the house tonight. Giselle Mumford.
Yes.
Hey, look. If you want to follow somebody on social media, I don't know what his handle is. I follow him though.
Giselle said Jesus is in the kitchen.
He was part of what Pharrell put together a choir called Voices of Fire. Mm-hmm. You see, Giselle is on it the whole time. Every time I was like, I know him. I know Giselle. So Giselle was Jesus for us. I don't know, 5 years, Brandy, in a row.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
Probably at least 5 years. He played the role of Jesus in our rock opera. So we did Jesus Christ Superstar, or a takeoff of Jesus Christ Superstar. But Giselle killed the role. Mm-hmm. A couple of years we flew him in on, like literally on wires. We were like flying. He was so game. He was like, yeah, I'll fly in from the ceiling. But you still look young. You look amazing. I follow you. Love you. I love you. I love you, Black Jesus. I think Jesus was black anyway. But thank you, Giselle. We love you.
Yeah. Oh, and we were just in Switzerland talking about skiing.
Yep.
And how much fun we've had over the years skiing with Giselle. Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys some joy right here. This is usually what I use to bring. Is that in the picture?
Yeah, it's here. You can see here.
This is usually the thing I use to get things out of. Look at this raggedy.
It's so embarrassing.
I mean, this is so. Is this not embarrassing? Look at this raggedy thing oven mitt.
It's my favorite oven mitt.
But the other one we have is a Halloween oven mitt, and so then it's out of.
But can you show them that I have good oven mitts?
Oh no! You're embarrassed now.
I have a.
Be ashamed. So these are the real. But my hand's too big. I have big old. My hands are like a tiger claw. Brandy likes the UGG glove though.
I like those red ones.
I don't use these. I use this stinking one works just fine. My stanky oven mitt. or just my Halloween oven mitt. Fine. So I think mine's ready. Is yours ready?
Yes.
Your balls are ready?
My balls are ready.
Okay, so
For drinkers.
Reverend David Michael was on.
Mine's not working.
And said, John and I are toasting you with Bird Dog Blackberry Whiskey.
Oh, that's a winner.
And then asked about the pretty whiskey bottle next to the microphone. I'm like, look, there's a story behind it. And
my Blantons,
we've got our Blantons on display here. That's definitely going to be what do you call it? Like a special occasion New Year's toast.
Look at your sausage balls.
Oh, they look good.
They look yummy. Gary, you're gonna be laying out on the couch in a minute.
That looks really
so
good.
Brandy was on a work trip to Orlando. Brandy, is that right? Is that where you were?
Well, I don't know.
When one of your colleagues bought around the Blantons?
Yes, last year. I was.
So she was in Orlando, and one of her colleagues said, I'm going to buy everybody a round of a shot of whiskey. And he bought them a shot of Blantons. Do you know how much those shots were? What was it, Brandy? Each shot?
That was ridiculous. It was like price gouging. It was $70.
$70 for a shot.
Oh my goodness.
Look, if you charge me $7 for a shot, you're gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot for that, for charging that.
Show us, Pastor Cassius.
Well, let me get them on the plate and I'll put them over.
Don't drop them on the ground. Because I'll eat it when I drop it on the ground.
Lola
So
will eat
which
it.
temperature check?
Yeah, I did. I checked them and they're
Look.
a little.
He acts like he knows what he's doing. He brought his own, like, electric temperature gauge. Maybe just the top of the skin. Let me try.
Okay, so everyone started to talk about our crazy skits from the past. Look, we are not showing skits tonight, but we have had some time. Somebody brought up What Up With That.
What up with that with Roderick Sugar Bear Thomas? Ooh wee. What up with that?
You know.
What up with that?
That was fantastic.
I think the synchronized swimming might be the best skit we've ever done.
I agree.
Yeah, you were
I
part
was
of
in
that
it.
skit.
And we did a reboot of that a couple years ago. So
Hold on.
Ooh, looky here.
Look at CT.
Here, raise them up a little bit. There you go. Oh my
Drop it.
goodness.
Oh,
They look
That's our
really
first
good.
batch.
salty balls that melted in.
Oh my gosh.
So CT's a good sport. He was in a skit maybe 2 years ago that we did, 2 or 3 years ago, and we were doing like a solid gold throwback. Do you remember the solid gold, gold, gold? Do you remember that?
Yes.
CT his name was Champagne.
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 Here, may I have one?
Yes. Here.
Whoop. It's hot.
Don't get burnt up.
Don't get burnt.
I don't want to wait. I just want to taste it now. It's really hot.
All right, my muffins are pretty close.
Dee, what's that?
My colors. Huh? Oh, cookie. So when our daughter gets excited about food, she doesn't dance. She stands and does a little dance. Esther, what is this dance? She goes, "This is my cookie dance. I'm about to eat my cookie dance."
I'm gonna do my yum. Ooh, they're really good. This is a recipe you had?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother's
By the way,
recipe?
if you're from the southeast and you know what good food tastes like, Brandy and I had to adjust going to Switzerland because the food was wah wah. The beauty, mountains, gorgeous, time to eat, wah wah. I need some hot sauce on there.
Ooh. Y'all gotta make these sausage balls. That was so good. Yum.
And then the rest, what we'll do is we'll make them
They
into
are
balls. Drink. We'll make them into balls and we'll put them in the freezer. And then
And you
you can just take them out when you want to. You know, bag them and take them out. Yeah. So y'all have some for later.
All right, people. The big reveal. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna take my spicy cornbread out. Let's see. I think they look done. Using my trusty Black Cat Halloween oven mitt.
Jesus Giselle said it was time for Rock Opera 2.0.
It's time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Lola, don't you come over here near my cornbread.
Yeah, raise it up and Dad.
Look at my spicy cornbread.
Stay with you.
Jalapeno.
Looks really good.
Turkey, cheddar. Yep. I think they're gonna be pretty good. Well,
All right.
thank you for joining us. Did you want to say something, TT?
How are the greens coming?
Greens look pretty good to me. Thank you. By the way, if Carlton Pearson was here, if he tasted my collard greens, he would say, "Do
He would
those?"
say no.
He would actually. These are actually going to turn out. That might be Carlton worthy there. Carlton would say, "De, the problem is you continue to cook collard greens. You've never learned how to make colored greens." So, I think these are pretty close though.
You think they're Carl?
I really do. I think they're Carlton worthy. There's a lot of smoky flavor. Brandy put some. I borrowed some of your. It wasn't hog maw. What was it? What was
Ham
you cook
hock.
with? Your ham hock. Has anybody ever had a hog maw? By the way, have you eaten a hog maw?
I've not eaten it, but I've seen people cook.
What is a hog maw?
I don't know, dear.
I think it's the stomach. Isn't the stomach? It's pig stomach.
Somebody enlighten us.
Yeah, I think a hog maw is a pig stomach. I've eaten almost everything on the pig from the Rudy to the Tootie, but I have not had a hog maw. I don't know that I will. I think stopping with chitlins. I don't want to eat the stomach.
Okay,
Cassius had a friend growing up who his mama cooked cow tongue though.
Yeah.
Donovan's mother cooked cow tongues. People doing fireworks outside.
Yeah.
people were
Lola,
shooting
go.
off fireworks.
Go ahead.
Okay, so couple of comments here. First of all, Dr. Frazier is on tonight.
Hey, Dr. King Frazier.
King Frazier is on. Hello, Happy New Year to you. Kat Presco was like going back through all the different things that we've done, all the different years and skits. But she said the best ending though was when Georgia won. Right as the clock was striking midnight, like exactly
Yes.
as the clock was striking midnight. That was a couple years ago.
I'll never do it again, Kat. It was so risky because the whole service could go just into the I was trying to speak and everybody was just glued to the set. And if they had not made that field goal, we would have.
Yeah.
It would have been very anticlimactic. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what questions do you guys have before we jump off of here? We're probably gonna eat a little bit and get ready for service at 11.
Yep.
Anything you guys need? Anybody cooked? Hey, if you cooked some of this, please send us your pictures.
Send us your pictures.
Either post them on social media and tag us, or you can email us at info@mytruesanctuary. I'll put that in the chat.
And if you have any champagne ready, get your little champagne toast ready for midnight.
Yes.
Last year or 2 years ago, you know, we set off these like what are they called, Brandy? Cannons, little confetti cannons.
We have them ready to go for tonight.
Look here, people. Brandy pointed them joints at my face. It's combustible. It's an explosive. And so she pointed it at, and thank God she had it upside down and it went off on her feet. She could have blinded me. You could have blinded me with the thing.
No, but that was the day that we did it once. And remember, and
I did
it like a second time, and I shot it away from you. Then that time, yeah.
The thing that's hilarious is we'll shoot this cannon off in our house tonight, the little confetti, and we'll, you know, at some point tomorrow we'll probably vacuum it all up. It'll be June or July, and we'll still find a piece of confetti on the ceiling somewhere.
Okay, so Crystal wants to know if we're bringing her some food on Sunday.
We'll think about it.
James says.
We'll pray about it.
James Card said the stomach is usually diced with chitlins.
All right, James Card. Hog maws. James has had a hog maw before.
All right. Let's see here. Kat asked, "What temp for the muffins? It's not on the PDF."
375. And I never check them. I mean, I never check the temperature. I just look and see if it looks like it's done. So they're done.
They're perfect.
They's done.
All right. Well, look, it's 10 o'clock, so we'll take a little break, come back, have service. We'll see you guys at 11 Eastern. A couple people are saying, "Oh, when you guys ring in the new year, I'll still have another year to go." Yeah. But we'll be here for you guys 11 p.m. Eastern in just a few minutes.
Thanks for joining us on the annual DE and Snoop Dogg, Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg cooking show.
We love you guys.
We love you. See you guys at 11.